Have you ever heard of the law of exposure? I'm sure you've heard the statement before that you are the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. You are the average weight of the 5 people you spend the most time with. You are the average income. That is the law of exposure because you're exposed to these people. That's who you spend the most time with. You become them. Like attracts like. It's like the law of attraction. You attract those people into your life because they're like you, and then you stay friends with those people because you are similar to those people. But the law of exposure is for other things as well. You're exposed to your environment, like your home, your workplace, even the city, the country you live in, that repeated exposure to something. You're exposed to social media. You're exposed to music, podcasts, where you get your information from, especially nowadays, because when you log onto your computer, your past history, the algorithm shoots out more things for you that are exactly the same as you've looked at, or just slightly different, but the same as you've looked at before, and you're exposed to it over and over and over again, and you're not exposed to different opinions. Just the law of exposure. And how can you use the law of exposure to manifest your dream life? How can you use the law of exposure for positive rather than negative? First thing, anything when it comes to manifesting your dreams, manifesting the life you want, the love you want, the wealth that you want, the health that you want, is awareness. You have to be aware of what's going on in your brain, your self-talk, the chatter, how you're speaking to yourself. You have to be aware of what you're exposing yourself to, the information that you're taking in. You have to be aware of it. Awareness is key. You have to be aware of your environment and how it is changing you and how it is shaping you. Because the law of exposure, your environment, the TV, the music, the people, it has a profound effect on your reality. And your reality is your reality. It's your life. It's what you have brought about, what you have manifested in this world. That is your reality. So take control and use the law of exposure for your benefit. Become aware of it. Awareness is key. And then use this law, the law of exposure, for your benefit. I've talked before about the law of reversibility. If A can become B, then B can become A. So whatever you're exposed to becomes your reality. But take control of your reality and control of what you're exposed to, so it can go both ways. Know what you're exposing yourself to. If you're exposing yourself to music that is violent and negative and horrible, that just replays over and over and over again in your mind. Music just gets in there. Be really aware of the music you're listening to. Be aware of the opinions of your coworkers that you're constantly hear on every coffee break and every lunch break and every office party. You're hanging out with those people. You may not have chosen to hang out with those people, but if you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, you spend more time probably with your coworkers sometimes than you do with your family members, or than you do with your friends. You can choose your friends. Sometimes you can't choose your coworkers. So again, if you're aware that you've got a Debbie Downer in your office, awareness is key, and you can either cut down your exposure as much as possible, or put up a wall when you are exposed to a negative Nancy or a Debbie Downer or a Karen, or I'm sorry if that is your name. I'm just using that as an example. But what do you expose yourself to? Who do you expose yourself to? Even the city you live in can have an effect on how you're manifesting. And now that's not easy to change, but if you see, there's some surveys, some things sometimes, the 10 most unhealthiest places to live in America, or the 10 healthiest places to live in America. Where you live, your environment has an impact on you. Is there green space? Is there hiking trails? Is there outdoor nature things? Expose yourself to nature if you want to be peaceful and calm. Nothing like nature can just change your whole thought process. Sitting down in a beautiful park, calm, quiet, can change everything. Again, that's exposure. You're exposing yourself to nature. But your environment, your friends, your coworkers, your TV, your music, your podcasts, YouTube videos that you watch, they all affect your thoughts. And your thoughts affect your beliefs. Your beliefs, they affect your reality. They affect the actions that you're going to take. They affect everything. Your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, those are all affected, and all of that affects your reality. The law of attraction affects how you're feeling, affects like attracts like. If you want to manifest your dream life, you have to become aware of all of this. You need to design your own reality. Take control of your own reality. Take control of the friends that you expose yourself to on a regular basis, the beliefs, the opinions, everything that you expose yourself to, especially repeated, everyday exposure, that affects you. It completely and 100% will affect your reality, which is your life. So I urge you to manifest your own life, manifest your own dreams, and take control of what you are exposed to. That's the law of exposure. Use it to your benefit. Be aware of it and use it and take control of it and take control of your own reality and manifest your dream life. Thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Every single subscriber means the world to me. And when you leave a comment and they're kind, that just is exposure to me to kindness. It just reinforces that I think there's kindness in this world. There's kindness and compassion out there. And I truly, truly appreciate you taking the time to watch this, to leave a comment, to subscribe. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Manifest your own reality. Take control of your life. Don't be willy-nilly with your life. You only have one and it's short. Live it to the fullest. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.